Do you prefer a long break or a short break?
It depends. If I'm studying for a long time, I may look for a long break, but generally I prefer short breaks of 10 to 15 minutes that really help me to feel refreshed.
What do you usually do during a break?
Uh, Most of the time, I prefer to have a cup of coffee or I make a drink for myself. And sometime I also prefer to go for a walk on the terrace and use my mobile phone either to check social media or make an important phone call.
How often do you take a break?
I don't take breaks often, but if I'm doing a particular task for kind of couple of hours, that is the time I start to feel the fatigue and the need to take a break. So I can say that I take a break for 10 to 15 minutes after every 2 hours.
Why do you need to take a break?
It's quite obvious, like many others, person get tired and bored of doing the same thing, and we start to lose concentration. So that's the reason with me as well for taking a break.
How often do you have a haircut?
Honestly speaking, I never have a haircut because being a Sikh, I keep my hairs unshorn. So it is definitely common with others in my country, but not with me. If you are a Sikh and a turbanator, the examiner won't ask you further questions or would ask you general question that what kind of haircut people keep and others like that. But now I will answer the other questions considering I'm a student with some kind of
How
haircut.
often do you have a haircut?
I often have a haircut. I can say almost every 1 or 2 months when my hair overgrow, I decide to take a haircut.
How long have you had your current haircut?
It's been almost 1 year, I guess. I still remember I was influenced by the haircut of one of my friends at that time, and I decided to have this haircut. And since then, I never feel the need that I change my haircut.
Have you ever had an unhappy haircut experience?
Yes, indeed, and it was quite unfortunate because I was supposed to attend a very important party, and on the recommendation of the hairstylist, I had that haircut. It was not looking nice to me at all, and when I attended the party, I received very many derogatory remarks, and that was the time I had an unhappy haircut.
Do you like to have your hair cut?
Yes, I always want to have my hair cut because I know that if I keep this haircut, I look smart and active, and it also enhances my personality.
What is your favorite number?
Oh, it's a good question because although I'm not very much into numbers or I'm not a superstitious person, but still I believe that number 9 is lucky for me.
Are you good at remembering numbers?
Yes, certainly. I'm very good at remembering numbers because I remember the number of my mobile numbers of my many friends by heart. I can easily remember the birth dates and other things, and I'm also very good at calculations, so I can say I'm pretty good on it.
Are you good at maths?
Yes, I'm equally good at mathematics also. Although I was not very much interested in school days in maths and I never performed very well, but the day I started to learn magic mathematics and the time I was introduced to Vedic mathematics and I started to learn the shortcuts for the calculations, it developed my curiosity and interest towards it.
What foreign languages do Indian children learn?
Well, Indian children have to learn generally two languages, the mother tongue as well as the national language, because different languages are spoken in different states. But most children studying in public schools these days often learn English as well.
Why do Indian children learn English?
Needless to say, children these days are compelled to learn English from very young age, and the prime reason is that we're living in a globalized world, and the world's most dominated language is English. At the same time, English has become the medium of communication as well as business language. For this reason, that's the reason why children of my country are taught English.
Why are so many people learning English?
I think it is for the same reason, and the people of all age group are showing their curiosity to learn English because they don't want to remain outdated and they want to have global exposure, and that would come only if they know English. And as said, it has become the business language as well. So most companies give preference to hire employees only with good communication skill in English.
How can you help children learn English?
I think there are so many different ways to help children learn English. For example, I can offer a book in English or a story book to a child. Similarly, exposure to YouTube videos and internet website is also a very unique way. But I can say today, watching English movies and listening to English music is also a very interactive way to learn English.
Do you think the way people learn English today is same as in the past?
I do not agree with this statement because there is a drastic difference between the two, where in the past the only source was books or the magazines. Today we have unlimited sources due to the presence of technology. And it is also not common to see people from non English speaking countries moving to English speaking countries to learn the language only.
What are the benefits of internet for people's learning?
Internet is playing a tremendous role in terms of people learning because now the learning is not confined to the limited sources available locally. People can come across the resources worldwide and they can help of the instructors internationally, and it has also make it really affordable because people can find almost everything to learn online at no cost, for which they usually have to pay huge sums of money.